Welcome back. The group that tried to legalize pot in Ohio vows not to give up the fight. Last night, voters decided not to legalize it for either medical or recreational use. Opponents say the ballot measure would have created an unfair monopoly for a few private businesses. So what does the no vote mean for other states taking up the issue?
Today, I actually talked to a man here in Denver who pioneered the pot movement in Colorado, and I asked him what's next for the whole nation.
It doesn't come as any real surprise.
The Marijuana Policy Project, not surprised Ohio voters said no to medical and recreational marijuana, saying the decision had little to do with the issue itself and more to do with the way the law was written.
They didn't like this idea of an oligopoly and only 10 people being able to make all the money off of marijuana in the state.
An advocate for the movement, Mason Tavert, says there were other factors too. He says turnout in an off-year election is typically lower, older, and more conservative, not your typical marijuana supporters. So how much weight can really be put on Ohio's decision?
The outcome in Ohio has absolutely no bearing on the rest of the country. This was a very specific type of policy that is very unlike any other marijuana initiative that's being considered anywhere else.
All across the country, states are seriously considering it. More than half a dozen expect to put pot on the ballot for next year's presidential election.
Our organization is already supporting initiatives in 5 states to regulate and tax marijuana like alcohol.
And maybe even Ohio will add its name to that list, giving getting high another try.
We're not going away. We're not going away.
Support for marijuana legislation is at an all-time high. A recent Gallup poll says 58% of Americans think it should be legal.